Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Covering both sides of the big issues with the analysis you trust on News Radio 1040 WHO.
You know that mental health is always an important topic on this show, and so I'm interested in a recent discussion over whether or not we are overusing or using incorrectly the words depression or depressed. And I want to talk this over with a mental health advocate and author of the soon-to-be-released book, The Secret You Hide Holds You Back. Stephanie King Mattingly is on the Davison Family Dentistry Newsmaker line with me. Stephanie, welcome to Iowa Radio. Good morning. Can you tell me when people, maybe we do overuse the word depression and depressed, how is that word, how do you define that word when people talk about being depressed or when they talk about depression?
Yes. So there are two things. One, everybody experiences down moments. I mean, we grieve the loss of our loved ones. You know, we're sad and disappointed about things that don't happen that we expected, and we go through breakups. All those things can cause us to feel down, and that could last for maybe a couple of weeks. But clinical depression is serious. It is a serious condition. And it really bothers me when I hear people just throw out the term, oh, I'm depressed. I'm depressed. In fact, social media is really bad about this. There's a recent trend on TikTok called Sad Online. I've seen T-shirts. Can you imagine somebody wearing a T-shirt that says dead inside? And then I saw this, only a few more mental breakdowns before Christmas. Now, that's not taking it seriously. And what it does is it causes people to withdraw. And nobody wants to tell that they are going through problems and feeling down, and it's lasting. Because clinical depression, if you are feeling down for more than 2 weeks, that may be the issue, and it's time to seek professional help.
And the other thing I thought while listening to your answer, Stephanie, is that then we are not actually telling people that it's okay to be down every once in a while. Life can be rough every once in a while, and, you know, and we'll be better overall. We'll label everything as depression or everything as a mental breakdown. And it seems like we're telling people, hey, and I think it is healthy to say life is tough sometimes, and sometimes you do feel down, right? That's a healthy thing to tell people.
That's true. And our becoming more self-aware, acknowledging that we're feeling down. You know what? I want to tell you about this. I in my research for the book, because I have experienced clinical depression. But I found out that Columbia University did a longitudinal study of 50,000 people about the secrets that we hide, and they found that everyone is carrying at least 13 categories of secrets. And then there's 5 of those secrets they will never, ever tell. And we cannot ignore the fact that depression is at an all-time high. In fact, Fox News reported earlier this year, it was a Gallup poll, showing us that incidence of depression rising from 12.5% in 2019 to 17.8% in 2023. There are 280 million people worldwide suffering from depression. And part of that, I believe, at least what happened to me, it was the secrets I was keeping. And when I say secrets, I'm talking about those traumatic things that happened to us in the past. For some of us, it's abuse, maybe even child abuse, or somebody spoke over your life something negative. I had my 8th grade teacher tell me, King, you ain't going to make it. And I have kept that in my head all of these years. But I began to deal with it. And I started out by journaling. I just started writing my feelings, the thoughts that came to my mind. That tremendously helped me. And then I found a confidant, a trusted friend, somebody that I could share with, because ultimately we do need to get these secrets off our chest.
It's just a timely conversation during this holiday time. Stephanie King Mattingly, the book is called The Secret You Hide Holds You Back, How Letting Go Sweetens Life and Makes You Free. Stephanie, great comments this morning. Thanks very much for talking to me.